Hey traders, this is the watch list video here for Thursday, June 17th, showing you the SPY daily chart. If I show you intraday, had that nasty sell-off. Today was FOMC day, so it's usually boring before the announcement, chaotic after, and really today was no different. Having said that though, a great day in the chat room. I'm going to show you what I did today. That is literally my trades today, 21-0. Pretty proud of that. Some highlights from the great team in the room. Jacob KL strikes again. He's making all the highlight videos lately. This is a screenshot of his post from chat calling ASTS over 1090, which is right there. That's when it triggered and off to the races. And pretty quickly, if you look at the results page, I just put the high after he called it 1187, not over 12, because most of us, we scale out into strength. And if we have any shares left, we go to a break-even stop. That would have stopped most people out, even though that was clean pullback to the buy zone, whole number flush. But anyway, really nice call by Jacob KL. He's been doing that a lot. Nicholas gets the call of the day, though, today. Look at this. ORPH, this morning, he lets everybody know, hey, this topped out at the half, which would have been right there. And as it starts to get close, he types out ORPH over 50 idea, which is over 1150. And you see what happens after that. It went even higher than that 20. I'll show you here, ORPH. It actually went to, well, you switched to 5-minute candles. It actually went to almost 24. Remember, his call was down here at 1150. It's an amazing call. I can't say enough about the teamwork. So there's a few highlights. Oh, off the bat today, too, Wayne is a morning gap play called RUN over 45. 5-minute candles there. It wasn't the first time. It was the second mouse right there. Again, never underwater after the entry. Went all the way to 49.50 something. Just amazing teamwork, great calls. What am I watching for tomorrow? I'm going to get right to it. ARVL gapped up, closing off its highs. I believe this is one of the Wall Street bets plays or something. So, I had it on the gap play watch list, but no trigger, no trade. So it gave no setup today, but it goes back on watch for tomorrow. GBS, kind of an interesting chart here. Topped out right around 5 back here at the beginning of May. Kind of tested that area again about 4 days ago, and then is right back up there. So that one's kind of interesting. We're going to watch that one. AVXL, very strong looking chart here. Had the rip, the sell-off, and the third day play today. Very strong, and it's holding up really well. So it definitely goes right back on long watch for tomorrow. AUVI gapped up, closed well off its highs though, but really any day in the near future, I love this back through 12. So we're going to keep our eyes on it. That's AUVI. ASTS. That was that call by Jacob KL. It ended up closing well off its highs, but you had the big pop back here and nice volume today. I wish it would have closed a little stronger. It is gapping up a little bit in after hours in the 1130s. So anyway, back through 12 tomorrow. Then we've got 1232 was today's high. And then you got this high of 1314, not that far above. So you have a stacked catalyst scenario. So I do want to watch ASTS. As always, guys, I'm in cash every night though. ORPH, I already talked about Nicholas's great call. Closing well off the highs, but that made a big enough of a move. Look at that on 5s. That made a big enough of a move that I'd be a fool not to watch that tomorrow. And if that runs, there's a sympathy play to it, which I also traded today, GLTO. They just kind of run together. So if, and ORPH is kind of the leader. So I want to watch the leader of the two anyway. I want to watch both of those tomorrow. This is a weird chart, but VINO had massive volume today. Topped out at 903. Right now, and it closed at 798. Right now, and after hours, it's down in the 720s. But that's enough volume. It's going to catch enough attention tomorrow that it should be on a lot of traders' radar. So if we get an A+ setup, I'm going to give that one a shot for sure. Where am I? RAPT. Now, they did an offering after the big rip, right? They did an offering, and you've got the red day and another red day, declining volume. I still want to watch it. Even after an offering, I think this has a chance to turn up as a nice bounce play tomorrow, but we'll see. Only with an A+ setup. I was kind of on the fence about this one, RMED. It's only traded 1 million shares. You know what? Maybe put that on a chart, but I'm going to take it off. I'm not going to have it on the list. All right, so that's NOVN, something interesting here. Had the big rip and then a bunch of price target increases and a nice second day, then a red day. Now we got a gap down and a red day and a potential gap down tomorrow because they announced an offering after hours. Right now it's trading at 12.58. So I actually like it if it gaps down for a possible red to green after the gap down. Red to green meaning back through its opening price. It would be one of our famous gap down bounce play setups. You guys know what to look for on an intraday basis. So it is going to go on watch GOEV, I like this one. It ripped to 12 here, did a nice secondary pop to 1140. Then today, kind of a quiet inside day, and topped out right around 1104. So maybe back through 11 tomorrow. This one's got a few catalysts above, so let's keep a close eye on GOEV. And then lastly, this is a weird one for me, but I'm doing it anyway. ALZN, it's only been trading 2 days and 2 red days, so that just goes on bounce watch. And by the way, this is not a call, but if you haven't seen CVAC, there's the daily chart. It closed at 94.79. In after hours, this hit like $37. As I'm talking right now, it's trading at 46. So again, I'm not pointing it out to make a call, just pointing out how holding and hoping can really decimate your account. And that, again, I don't hold overnight just for that reason, especially wouldn't hold a biotech overnight, but that's some nasty action in after hours. And that's it for me, guys. I'm done babbling. We'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning.